Welcome to my favorite nonprofit radio segment called Nonprofits Care. Their causes are really extraordinary.
Nonprofit organizations serve our community in a host of ways, and yet, until now, there's never been one place to find out about causes that are really extraordinary. It's time for Nonprofits Who Care, hosted by Ralph Grills, founder of My Favorite Nonprofit.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. It is time for Nonprofits Who Care. Causes are really extraordinary.
There are so many nonprofits out there, and I know you have a favorite nonprofit that you care about. And we want to get them featured here on on Nonprofits Who Care. Contact Ralph at myfavoriternonprofit.com. Check out the website myfavoriternonprofit.com and make sure we feature your favorite nonprofit. Ralph, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. It's great to be here.
Absolutely love having you hosting a Nonprofit Who Care segment every week. Who are we talking to today?
Well, I brought on a person today that there's going to be an event this Sunday on August 5th at the Dick's Sporting Good Park called Step Up for Cancer. And Melissa Hyder is one of the actually founders of it and organizer. And Melissa, why don't you tell us a little bit, what is Step Up for Cancer?
Well, thank you for having me. I really appreciate you having me on the show. Step Up for Cancer is a very unique event, and we started it 4 years ago. And what it is an educational awareness and fundraising event to bring as many nonprofits under one roof as possible. And we are not sure, but we're pretty sure that we're the only event like this in the country and definitely in the state. So our goal is to bring as many nonprofits under one roof as possible so that people like you and me can understand all of the resources available for cancer resources in Colorado.
Love the collaboration.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Collaboration of nonprofits. I was there last year, and it's unbelievable how they work together.
I love that. Melissa, how did the event come to be? Take us back to that original start.
Well, it's founded by a group of us who've been working with a nonprofit called Generations Cancer Foundation, and we've been around for about 12 years now, and we used to put on annual events that were really fun, one-time events, Sushi, Sake, Sumo, Jack's, Queens, and Kings.
God bless you.
We would have...
Sushi what?
Yeah, exactly.
Sushi, Sake, Sumo. So we would pull these one-time events per year and raise a whole bunch of money and have a whole bunch of fun. Free sake, free sushi, bands, silent auctions, and we'd raise this money for cancer research. And we found that year after year, we were getting less and less in touch with the young people who wanted to go to these events, and we wanted to do something different.
Well, who doesn't want a little sumo?
Yeah.
Right?
It was different. It was definitely different.
All right.
And so what we decided to do was we sat around a table just like we're sitting around today, and we were throwing out ideas. What do we want to do? We want to do something different. We want to do a stair climb. We want to bring all these cancer organizations together. We see so many organizations who have similar missions, and wouldn't it be great if we all worked together? And so we were throwing out ideas, step up to cancer, step down, all of these stepping.
Right.
And we finally settled on Step Up for Cancer. In 2009, we had our inaugural event, and it took us a really long time to even explain what in the world it is, because people were going, well, no, we don't do that, and we don't do third-party events, and that'll never work, and nobody will work together. And here we are 4 years later. We've got 45 nonprofits participating on Sunday. We hope to raise about $200,000 that we put back in the local cancer community, and here we are.
45 nonprofits working together. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So do the participants choose which charity they want to support?
Absolutely. So if you were to go to stepupforcancer.org today and register for the event, you choose from a drop-down list of your 45 nonprofit organizations. And when you register, $25 of your $30 registration automatically goes directly to that nonprofit. And then any fundraising that you do, 100% of that fundraising goes directly to that nonprofit you choose. So as an event, we're not keeping any money. By the end of the event, by the time everything's said and done, we as an event don't keep anything. We end up distributing it back to the nonprofits who participate.
And you mentioned that people can do their own fundraising. How would they go about doing that?
When you register, you're automatically creating a fundraising page online. So you'll get your own page that you can distribute to your friends and your family, and they can follow your link, or they can find you through stepupforcancer.org. You can search for teams, you can search for participants, and through that, you can donate any amount of money. You can donate $5, you can donate $5,000, and all of that money ultimately makes its way back to the cancer charity that you choose.
Melissa, I love how the nonprofits these days are giving everybody their own webpage. That is new in the charitable organizations and the fundraising, but it makes it so easy for the participants to share with their family and friends, to raise funds, do it online, and have their own webpage. And I know just a few years ago that was probably very new technology.
And that actually has been one of our greatest challenges with Step Up for Cancer, because you see a lot of fundraising pages and a lot of events, you're raising money for one organization, and a lot of the technological infrastructure is built around that.
Right.
To ask them to register for an event where you have 45 nonprofits to choose from and then the money gets distributed from there has been one of our greatest challenges. I do feel that at this point we've gotten to a point where it's a little bit easier for the nonprofits to manage and a little bit easier for the users. So hopefully you have a good experience when you go and raise money for our nonprofit.
So the race is this weekend, Sunday, August 5th. Is it too late to participate? Can you go online and make a donation? Are you still looking for racers?
Absolutely. In fact, Coloradoans are inherently late with their registration. So typically...
You've noticed that too?
We're a little lazy in our RSVPs. We wait till the last minute.
Can't pronounce that.
Absolutely. So we are closing our online registration on Thursday the 2nd at noon, but you can still do walk-up registration on the day of the event. We just ask that people come about 30 minutes before they'd like to step. So you can register the day of. The registration does go up $10, but between now and August 2nd at noon, you can register online at stepupforcancer.org.
And the event is at Dick's Sporting Goods Park, which is up on like I-70 in Quebec, right up there?
Correct.
Very, very nice.
And you say that people do step. What does that exactly entail for the participant?
That's a great question. You can go at your own pace. We do have some elite athletes. We have 3 different categories. So we have elite athletes that go between 7 and 7:20, and they are going faster than you can imagine. They just run so fast. Then we have a timed category from 7:30 to 9, where participants wear a timing chip on their bib, and they're timed as they go up and down the stairs.
1,700 steps.
Yes.
Wow. Small detail there. You know what? You didn't mention that to me the first time.
You can also take a yoga class or get a massage, and they've got a kids zone for fun activities. But
Absolutely.
It's 1,700 steps.
Yeah, you know what? You're gonna have to take me out of that elite status now. I'll just go to the time.
We'll put you in the untimed category, which is between 9 and 11.
I think I like your
and
tone.
anytime you can just go.
I think I'll be an observer.
Right.
Anytime you want to go, you can rest anytime during the stair climbing.
It's up the bleachers. There's lots of seating for you there,
I can sit
Eric.
down? Oh,
Yes,
I'm all
plenty
over
of
that.
places
Can the
to
masseuse
sit.
come with me?
And we do offer a stairless category as well, so that people who don't want to walk stairs can walk around the edge of the field. And so we have volunteers that are there to help people. We've had people of all shapes, sizes, ages. We've had cancer survivors.
Will there be food?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Tons of food.
Yeah, Eric's going to do the stairless activity, and he'll be the one chewing. Can you do the
burn
chewing?
calories by eating.
Chewing activity?
All right. Hey, listen, we got to go. So, Melissa, give the contact information for your organization one more time, please.
If you go to www.stepupforcancer.org, you'll find event details, you'll find a link to register, and you'll also find links to our 45 nonprofits if you'd like to donate to them directly.
Lovely, lovely. And Ralph, wow, thank you so much for being here. My favorite nonprofit is my favorite place to go to find nonprofits. You've got an event coming up.
Yes, actually we do. We have a My Favorite Nonprofit Classic Car Ride coming up on August 25th, where people are going to be able to actually drive a car that is restored from the 50s. A gentleman donated 12 different cars for the day, so people can bid online at myfavoritenonprofit.com to pick the car they want to choose, and then they'll go to Arrowhead Golf Club for lunch. If you've ever been there, that's a great...
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And then from there, they'll go to Sonic because of the 50s theme.
Right.
And back to the warehouse where we'll have a reception prior, so it should be a real fun event. This is to benefit Project Cure.
Yes, and I love them as well. Are the cars on the top of your banner actually the cars that we'll be able to drive?
That is correct. So you see those cars? Yeah, you go online.
Sign up now.
We'll post the information on our Facebook wall. We'll also post the event on Meetup. Make sure that Ralph gets to feature your favorite nonprofit. Contact him at ralph@myfavoritenonprofit.com and sign up for Step Up for Cancer and the Classic Car Ride.
All right. Folks, thanks for listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show, where it is our stated mission every day to give you nothing but the best in business. Now go out and do something crazy. Give somebody a 20-second kiss. That stands for kindness is so simple.
With a language tonight.